Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Eamon here. Hope you're all keeping well out there. I'm back today with another video, and today we are in Omsi 2 and we are in Buses of the West Country Legacy Edition Beta Phase 1, I could probably call it. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's called, but we're going to call it Beta Phase 1 anyway. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be kind of showing off some new scenery in this map and this edition of the map. Just a few things to point out. This map isn't currently in beta phase and it's not currently finished at the moment, so Iomex has given me some details to tell you guys through the video, which I will do, and kind of just give us a heads up on what to expect and what to see and not to see in the map, you know. So before we start off, I'll just give us a quick heads up. The map is going to feature the 35 in its previous form, from painting to Totnes. There's going to be a new route in this map called the X35, which is designed for the Levante and will run on a new dual carriageway. So this is all kind of upcoming into this map when it's released. And before anyone asks, I do not know when this is going to be released, and any comments in regards release dates in this video will not be answered, as I don't know. So I don't tend to ask, and I don't like to ask. It's better for the creator if you don't ask. In the map, the bus will use, of course, the C400R. Now, obviously, when London comes out and stuff like that, and the new London bus come out, it's up to yourself. You can pick and choose what you want to do, you know. So, whatever bus you want to run in the map, of course, you can do it. But by default, it will come with the C400R, which, to be honest, is perfect because it's a great bus. All of Freeman's objects have been removed from the map and as well as various other items which have been replaced with in-house assets, which will make the installation process a lot smoother, and just a few large packs available from Fellow Fiddleman and OzX to download. So basically what that means, all Freeman's objects, the Canterbury stuff is all gone and it's replaced with other stuff. For example, if you're looking at this garage right now, this used to be the Freeman garage from Canterbury, but now it's this awesome garage that Iomex and the gang put in. You know, it looks better and it feels better, you know. So what we'll be doing is we will just be driving up and about. As you can see, it's a bit of a process at the minute and stuff to do. It looks a lot different now than it did before, so expect some minor bugs to pop up in the process of this drive. So we're going to jump into the bus now, guys, and we're going to start off from here. Okay guys, we're back in the bus now and we're ready to take off. I guess we'll just start up. Now bear in mind, guys, there's no timetable in this beta phase version, so I won't be picking up any people. I'll just be driving and showing you the scenery of the current build of the project, I guess, you know. We'll just wait for a second for the bus to get ready to go. I've never actually driven this bus while talking to you guys, so now you get a feel for what I like about it, you know. And to be honest, there's nothing really dislike about it. The version of the bus we're driving today is the C400R Diva. In Polish it's a V, so I'll say it's a Diva. It's a 4 gearbox speed on it, so it may sound different to the other stuff. I don't know. I'm not into all that technical stuff. I'm just a simulator guy. So for people who drive the buses of the West Country a lot, you'll notice the big difference in kind of coming around here and seeing the different side streets and different objects on the side streets, you know. So a lot of the paths are not complete yet, so you will see people disappearing and other stuff disappearing, like traffic appearing and disappearing, but that's just a case of just fixing the paths, which will be done at a later stage of the build, I guess. We're gonna head up now towards Peyton bus depot. I'll just go through him, will I? No, come on, I'll be alright. Peyton bus depot. As you can see, a lot of stuff is kind of different from the previous version, and we're gonna head in from there then. Now, there's a bug here, as you know. It's not really a bug, it's just a case of the junction not being coordinated correctly, where the lights, when they're red, they go, and when they're green, they stop. But what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go around this because we don't need that delay really, because we have a long way to go. Again, we have a little roadworks here, so Again, this is all going to be polished up, I reckon, before you get a little bit of lag back there. I don't know what that is, a little drop of lag. I've no clue what that is. It just kind of freezes a little bit, you know. So now again, the rig I'm using is an i5 to 5000K processor, along with a 960 4GB NVIDIA GTX and a 16GB RAM model. You know, now my options are set to the default standard Omsi options that the map comes with, so these lights don't work, I reckon. So that's what I'm playing on, you know. So I don't know if you can make what you want of that, I guess. So we're gonna turn up here and back into the garage then. I should really be in that lane because it's a bus lane, but I shouldn't really be on the path. So I'm just gonna pull around here, and we'll go back into the painting bus depot now. So this has changed a lot since the last version. There used to be buildings and stuff there, so I will do an external view right now in this very moment. So just pull in here and we'll just stop. Now if I put a destination up on the bus, the people will go on, but I don't have a selectable timetable, unfortunately, so I can't bring anything up. So this is going to be the new bus garage, which is nice, really. You know, it's a little car park here to go through. So we're going to come back up and back around here now. So just to give you kind of an overview of what it looks like now, you know. So we will head on. I'm not going to pick people up because it's pointless, really. Again, I'm not sure these junctions are coordinated yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and just turn. I'll use my bus lane this time. Sounds amazing. So we're pulling across, back out. Now, parked cars. So guys, you would know what's what here, you know, like what's changed and what's not changed. So, you know, I wouldn't be kind of 100% sure of it. I did go into the old one and just to see what it looks like and how different it is, and a lot of stuff has been taken off. A lot of Freeman stuff has been taken off, you know. So to me, that's really, really good, you know, because Freeman stuff apparently was a bit laggy. You know, the UK DT team, they go on a lot about what's it called? Polygons, is it? Polygons? I think that's what they call it. And to me, I have no idea what they are. Now someone will probably tell me in the comments, but apparently they cause a lot of lag. So it's just whatever lacks the lag, the better, you know. So the lack of lag, the better, I guess is the word I'm saying. There will be an AI bus serving AI only routes to destinations outside the map, which that means will bring more buses to the map and make it more better, you know. And it'll be in an NBC library created by Phantom. So that's just another point. So again, you'll see other kind of maps and stuff, kind of other buses kind of on the map, you know, which is always good. These lights seem to be at a junction here, so I'll see if these ones work. Yeah, there we go, we've green. Then you have tell you now, guys, I'm just reading this as I'm driving, so there'll be a much better timetable system, which means that there will feature depot runs as well as a Sunday service, which I don't think we've had that in the last one. Again, I didn't really play much of Bus of the West Country last time because I had so much trouble kind of installing it and getting stuff. I even had to ask Iomics for some stuff here for this beta, so you know, it was glad that he gave it to me because it wasn't looking promising, that's for sure, you know. So again, as you can see here, like the road signs have not been edited yet, and certain parts of the road still have little bits and bobs that come into them. So, you know, it's just the final details that will need to be developed and put into the map at the end of it all, really. So, which I don't know when is, by the way. Right, so we put the boot down now. Give this thing a bit of a run. Again, I'm not sure this junction is working. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through it, because that's usually what I do. No. This one is working, I know that for sure. Well, I think it is, isn't it? I'll tell you now, sure, you just have to... No, it's not, because he wasn't there stopping that time, so... I assume this is the way to go. The route to turn. Now. Some speed, hasn't she? Oh yeah. I suppose we'll head into the zoo, will we, just to see if there's anything doing in there. So we'll stop. Put the old handbrake on. We will exterior view this bad boy. We will go into the zoo just to show you guys what it's like in there. At the moment, there's nothing really it's not finished yet, again, as far as I'm aware, so we'll see. We'll have a browse anyway. Yeah. Whoa, he was coming fast there. I'm so happy he disappeared. So again, as you can see, guys, the paths here are not fully fixed yet. So again, there will be cars disappearing and stuff like that, and scenery will also be edited. There's a new flora pack coming out as well with this map. So the UKDT team. My God, that's hard to sound. Why can't you just have normal names? UKDT, Fellows Films Forums. Just don't make it easy, lads. I swear you don't. Yeah, so they'll be releasing new flora packs, so again, you'll get more variety of flowers and colours, I guess, in the map too when it's released, as well as some ambient sound pack is coming out also. So there's going to be a lot of detail in the map, you know. So it's going to be really, really nice to get to play and see, you know. Yeah. And with this bus, anything goes, really, you know. It's an absolutely stunning bus. The park and ride at the moment is not available. I can't go up that far, so I'm not going to go up there. I'm just going to go straight towards Totnes right now, because that part of the map hasn't been included yet. Look at the speed of this thing. Jeepers. Such a beauty, isn't it? She even brakes amazingly, you know. So again, I'm pretty sure all along here used to be Freeman objects. I'm not 100% sure, and now they've all been implemented with their own objects, which is really nice. So basically, yeah, so that new the new route looks interesting, looks promising. The X35 on a dual carriageway with the Levante, so that should be fun, you know. I always think that these kind of maps, they tend to have a long route, which this has a long route, but it's also nice to have a little bit of variety and a new route, you know. So that should be good for people. I think that'll be a popular decision by OMX and the UKDD team. to get that new route in. So, you know, the scenery is just amazing though, from the country to the city. It's awesome. Now my PC is not the best as is now, so I'm just looking forward to getting my new one in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Well, a month, let's say a month. So I'm going to get an i7 4000, I think it is that what it's called? I'll have 8GB RAM, but I can upgrade that hopefully. And then NVIDIA GTX 1070. People are probably going to say, why didn't you get a 1080? But it's a pre-built machine, and it's costing me a few quid, so I just think it'll be better all around than what I have now. This guy is turning this way, look. Pants. Again, I'm not sure what's going to happen, like if there's going to be any more detail put in along these roads or not. I couldn't tell you, to be honest, you know. The fans of the buses of the West Country would know this, so I'm not saying I'm not a fan, I just kind of, I drive and then I kind of leave for a while, you know. That's basically what everyone does, I guess, you know. It's nice that it's being updated though. That's a nice little touch, isn't it? The little boat there. Let's have a shot of that. It's a very, it's a, what do they call it? Thumbnail shot right there, isn't it really? We'll head off. Yeah, see, I'm not used to this bus yet because I'm going up on curbs when I shouldn't be. I'm going to overtake this guy, I reckon. He won't be here in the final build either, that's for sure. Oh. No. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's go. Wasn't this new, I think, isn't it? I'm not sure. I don't know. Is it new? All this bit. That roll and stuff. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Bus station. Bus stop on the corner. Alright. Right, we'll stop here at this bus stop just so we can give you a little bit more of information in regards what's happening with the map. So just want to kind of give you a bit of a readout. So as I said, the map will feature the 35, there'll be additional X35, there'll be a much better timetable system. The AI buses use the NBC library, will be developed by Phantom. They're also looking to gain permission to modify and reuse some AI vehicles such as vans and cars so they can be made into taxis, delivery vehicles and so on. In addition, we're hoping to get an AI car pack developed by Chris into the map by release. But that is a secondary project for him and we can't be sure right now. So that's a good sign. They're looking to get more AI cars into it and new ones, which is really, really nice. Basically, I'd reckon they'd be English cars, you know, English taxis and stuff like that. Then the replacement of IOMX's left-hand asset pack will take too long, so it will be broken up into spleens and objects. The new spleens will be included in the map. They'll feature much better texture as well as a greater variety of textures, pedestrian pathing and greater general improvements. So they're really looking to go to town with this map, you know, to make it into something really, really beautiful. You know, there's a lot of work going in there and there's a lot of effort being made by the guys. So it's really good to see that, you know. So all in all, like from what they're saying, seems that it's going to be like there's a big effort going into this map and it's going to be really, really good. This is a long straight. I don't remember seeing any of this here before. Whether I'm stupid or not, I don't know. Nice bridge there. Nice ambient sound be nice there, you know, a lakeside or something. Whoa. That's that braking power again. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? Bus stop, 145 yards. No use to me, lads. I'm out of service. I'll just plough on, so. You know. But there's a guy standing there, which is funny. A few little freezes there, but I am going pretty fast, so the game probably can't keep up. Trucks go so slow, don't they? It sounds so good, the bus, doesn't it? Oh, and happy Halloween, by the way. Reduce speed now. Okie dokie. Presume a few fallback backdrops be put in there, I reckon. '20 zone, yeah. How about that? Well, it's my driving, or I'm not sure, but the bus clips the curb a lot. Now I don't know whether I'm probably taking the turns wrong. Possibly I am. You know. Now, let's wait now for the guys to go by. So I reckon all that'll be built upon as well. I'm pretty sure it will. I just don't think it looks good if it's just going to be left just blank like that, so I'm reckon the guys will fill that in. So as I said, this map, as I said, this build I have now of the map, it's only partly optimized, so when I get the full release of the map, or the next build or whatever it is, it'll get better and better as time goes on, you know, so you can only kind of be grateful for that sort of stuff, you know. So we're heading into Totnes now, and we're going to have a look then in Totnes and see what's changed in there then, you know. Again, a backdrop or two over there wouldn't go amiss, but again, personal preference, you know. Yeah, we just cruise down here. Reduce speed now. Okie dokie. As you see here, this is a defect, and as you can see, it seems the road, I think, comes above the spleen. So what'll happen is when obviously this will all be fixed in the final phase of the map, or when IOMX gets down to this part of the map. So they know what they're doing, you know. It's not that they don't know what they're doing, like Cotterell, Buses of the West Country, you know, all these kind of ones. Boatingham, they're doing as well now for the left part, so it's not as if they don't know what they're doing. If anything, their maps are beautiful, so they don't need me saying that this is wrong and that's wrong, you know. It probably helps in a way, but they know what they're doing, you know. They have their plan of what's going to happen with this map, how it's going to be done, and how it's going to be released, and what way it's going to be released, you know. So so I'm just a guy that's showing the people what they want to see, really. So I am. So there's roadworks now. Road ahead closed. Right, so I'm going on a diversion now, I think. Another diversion. Well, the diversion was already here, wasn't it? So no. It'd be a bit tight around these roads with two Enviros going through it, wouldn't it? Especially up here with all these people parked outside their houses. Like, you're looking at, say, that distance, right? So if someone opens that car door there, so you're never going to get another Enviro through there. I just hope you don't want to meet an Enviro on this road. But you won't, because it's one way. Duh, Eamon. Duh. Silly Billy Sherry. I presume it's one way, is it? Well, this road isn't. Back there was. Definitely was. Now, so this is where we stopped last time. We're supposed to go straight here and come out. So this part of the map isn't done yet, and I don't really want to go through there with the grass. So what I'm going to do is just cut this part and meet you on the other side of this. So when it's done, then you'll kind of see it yourselves. Okay guys, so we're back out there now. It's just that the part wasn't finished yet, and I didn't want to go and spoil it by going through there and having all the kind of the not nice things there. So we will we move on now to Totnes. We're not far away now, so we'll be there now in about 5 minutes, I'd say. No, I really like this part of the map. It is a really nice part of the map. So say you're kind of pulling here, you could really like just pull in here, and if you're early, chill out, you know, get out of the bus, go for a little stroll on the boardwalk there, you know. It's really pretty. I like it. No. Oh, BGAs is me bloody nerves. You frightened the shite out of me. Now, here we go. Around the corner. Yeah, we're going straight through through here now. People at this stop as well, look. Very odd, isn't it? Some stop there's people, other stop there's none. Bloody parked cars. Now, nearly there now, boys, don't worry. Oh, hello lads. Again, a little defect there, but again will be fixed in the final phase of the project. Again as well, some missing bits. As I said, Iomix hasn't really got this far yet in terms of the build process and the upgrading process, so a lot of this will look probably similar to what you get, but it will what you had before. But the train station looks nice. A lot has been done around Totnes, you know, so a lot of little bits and pieces towards the train station. So you'll see the station now as we go in. It's a lot different than what it was, believe me. It's a lot better than what it was as well. It looks a lot more upgraded, or what's the word you'd use? A lot more updated. No, that's not the word. It just looks better. I can't think of the word. You know, to this day, you know, it doesn't look old or out of date. So let's just put it at that. Now, this is us in here. Looks a lot different, doesn't it? Now, we're pulling in now, boys. And we're going in here. So, this is the new train station for Totnes. Looks really nice. It looks a lot modern. There's the word I was looking for, modern. You know, it looks cool, really, you know. Doesn't look that busy yet, but when she opens for business, she will be busy. I'm sure of it. I wouldn't leave that car there, though. That kind of makes it a bit hard to swing around there in case you hit that van. Yeah. So, that's it, boys. That's Buses of the West Country Beta Phase 1 of the Legacy Edition. I have to say, the performance of it was absolutely immaculate. You know, frame-wise, I've got decent frames throughout the whole thing. I have my Omsi set to 200 frames, so I got decent frames, not much lag. The odd lag freeze, but that could just be my PC and nothing really to do with the map, you know. So yeah, so it's pretty good in total. It's a map that you'd want to be really looking forward to, because its epicness is just, its potential is just amazing, you know. So it is. Will we have trains? I have no idea, you know, but in general the train station looks pretty good, you know, so we can't complain really about that. So yeah, guys, so that's Buses of the West Country Legacy Edition Beta Phase 1. I'll hopefully be back with some more beta phases for you if I all makes likes and approves of this video. You know, I think I've said everything that I need to say, which I've been asked to say. There's no estimated completion date, and there will not be a defined release date. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I've said it all. Looks like it. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video, you are excited for the map, and hopefully AOMX approves and thinks it's an okay video to show off his map. So guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll be back again with some more Omsi 2 in the future. Bye bye.